Hello everyone, this is Turia, Goddess of Earth. You guys, I wanted to come on here and show you, I'm going to make a candle, okay? I wanted to show you some quick tricks on how you can do it yourself. Now I have these this is wax sheets, okay? You can order it. It's beeswax candle rolling kit, and it comes with different colors, or you can get the plain and roll it up. What I'm doing, today is the day of Jupiter, and I have the Jupiter ritual oil that I made, okay, and there's a video on how to make this already uploaded on this channel, and Mars, okay, and there's also a video I did making this, okay. Isn't that pretty? Now, the reason why I'm using Mars is because Mars is really heavy in my birth chart right now, and it's heavy in a way that is not really in my favor. So I want to harmonize that energy and balance that energy. So what I'm doing a success candle, okay? This success candle is for my YouTube channels, Turia Goddess of Earth and Hidden Truth Tarot Turia. Now, Jupiter is going to come into play here for growth and expansion, more subscribers, views, okay? And Mars is my end, okay, to give me drive, to give me that energy, that passion. As y'all know, I've been going through a lot here lately, and I need to persevere, okay? I need to get on the ball. I need to get things going on my channels, all right? And Mars is that energy, okay? It's that energy of getting things done, taking back power and control over your situation, your set of circumstances. It's leadership. It's taking charge. And that's why I'm using this, okay? Because, the growth and expansion will come when I am taking the steps to uploading and doing content, okay? It takes you making an effort, in order to bring something to fruition, you guys. And I always tell you this, if you're manifesting, that's wonderful. Set your intentions. Claim it. It's done. But don't go and sit on the couch and think it's going to happen. You got to take the steps that's needed that's going to get you closer to what it is that you're wanting to achieve, okay? Or start going in the direction, all right, of what that goal is or what it is that you want. And I guarantee you, when you take that first step, things just start falling into place. Now, with that said, okay, I'm using my little success prosperity powder that I am almost out of. I'm going to have to make some more. This is a mixture that I got out my mortar and pestle and I grounded. I also wanted to share with you guys, we are fixing to have a herbal class on this channel as well before long, so you guys are going to love it. Now, I was looking for the name of one of the herbs that's in this, and it's I'll get in just a moment. Okay. There's black tea. I love black tea. Black tea is a powerful success drawing energy. Let's see here. And I also usually use See, it's even in here. Tea. Tea is really good to draw in wealth and money. I'm sorry, you guys. I want to make sure that you have what's in this. Excuse me. And I've got it in one of my recipes right here as well. Okay. So there's black tea in this. There's ginger root in that. There is honeysuckle in that, okay? And then I always use I use something that's going to help protect and protection, divination, and all of that, and that's usually blessed thistle that I use, okay, for that. It's spiritual aid and protection. So that's what I have in here. And you grind it up in your mortar and pestle, and then it makes this powder, and it takes a long time. Ginger root, remember you guys, very powerful. I love it. Black tea, ginger root, honeysuckle, and blessed thistle. Okay, this is a money drawing energy right here. This is success drawing energy right here. This is popular energy as well, attracting, what it is that you're wanting success in, okay? So I took these, and these came in, a sheet, but I broke them because I'm going to combine these, okay? And Jupiter is going to be the first one that I start out with. It's going to be in the middle, okay, in the center, because Mars is going to represent this red, which to me is going to be on the outside, which is me taking leadership over my channels and having the perseverance and that drive and that passion. And then as the flame starts melting the candle, then Jupiter is going to what? Overflow, grow, and expand. You see what I'm saying? That's how I see it. So y'all might think I'm silly. And then we have gold here. I want to throw some gold on there because it's pretty. And gold represents power. It represents money, okay? In the beginning, if you had a lot of gold, you were successful. So now I'm also going to use this for my candle, okay? But right here, I'm going to lay out some walnut shells, because that's for, this is going to be an offering to Mars and Jupiter, all right? So I'm going to lay out some orange flowers and some ALCHEMY. This is Mercury energy right here, and Mercury is my ruler, so that is me, doing an offering here as well. And this is also for protection and psychic powers. The orange flowers is the planet, it's the sun, okay? It's fire, and it represents divination, luck, and money. And the walnut shells is also the planet sun, and it's, mental powers and its wishes, you guys. So now this right here, the echinacea, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. This is the energy for Jupiter, and this strengthens spells. So you always want to sprinkle a little bit of this on whatever spell you're doing, candle you're doing, to strengthen it. It's like cinnamon, okay? It's like other, that gives it that oomph. It gets it going very quickly, okay? Now I realize something fell over there. Now I realize I have left out Mars here on the herbs, and we cannot do that. At least I'm not going to do that right now. So give me just a moment. I'll have to go over here and let me see. What am I going to use? You guys, you're going to want to get one of these. This is what we're going to be doing an herb class on. I'm going to be out of this book. This is amazing. It is the Cunningham's Encyclopedia of Magical Herbs, and it's amazing, okay? It shows you all the planetary and masculine, feminine. It's got everything. It's wonderful. All right, you guys, I'm going to run over here right quick and get a Mars herb. I don't want to leave Mars out. That's who I'm trying to balance and bring energies to, you know, bring to be harmonized. Kitty's acting crazy. Mimi. Alright, you guys. I found the perfect thing. We're going to use hawthorn berries. That is for the planet Mars. And it is all about happiness and protection. So I love it. This is what we're going to be using right here. So we're going to go ahead and do this first. We're going to lay these out, and then we will... I have my wick right here as well. I want to do the walnut shells first. I love, you know, the candle holders like this, because I always like to put something down to honor or to pay my respects to the planets or what it is that I'm using it for, okay? And this right here is definitely going to be for mental powers. This is to bring in what it is that I desire, okay? Because I made a mess. Now we're going to use the ALCHEMY. This is Mercury. Mercury is the messenger of the gods, the planets, and is my ruling planet. I'm a Virgo sun and Virgo rising. So this is for Mercury. This is definitely to protect this success candle and bring that power from the heavens back down. Alright, so I'm going to do these last. We're going to do the hawthorn berries next, and this is for the planet Mars. Okay, and this is all about happiness and protection. I'm going to use 13 berries, and that's just because that's what's coming through. So that's 10 berries right there. 13. You guys, you can always make this your own. You know, always make workings your own. You can write down this stuff and tinker with it, but you know, pick your own herbs to use, your own oils. You know, make it personal. When you do that, it's much more powerful. Okay, so next we have the orange flowers. This is definitely, you know, for the divination here, for the fire, the expansion, you know, that spark to get this going. This is for luck. This is for money. This is for success, okay? And love. It's for love as well. Okay. And it's pretty. I like it. Okay. I will use this last. This is to strengthen the spell. I will sprinkle some down here as well. This is Jupiter energy. And I'm going to put some of this in a candle too. Okay. Now, we're going to go ahead and cut our string here. Get this measured. So we're going to go, the purple is going to be on the inside. This beeswax is very easy to work with, you guys. Now you want to stretch your deal here. That's good. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to sprinkle, and it doesn't take much of this. You don't want to use a whole bunch. If you use a whole bunch in these candles, it'll cause it to, you know, not burn right, okay? Now, I just made a friend of mine a success candle over here. I'm not going to show it, but I made her a pretty big one, and it's burning beautifully, okay? I love it. Mine is a bit different because I've got Mars in my charts, and I'm trying to harmonize those energies. But you don't want to use a bunch of this because it'll cake up, and it'll make your wick go out. It'll cause it to stop burning just a little bit. Success, success, hidden truth, tarot, Taria, and Taria, goddess of earth, growth and expansion, Jupiter. Okay. Success. Alright, so we're going to put this right here. Can you guys see? Okay, let me move this over. There we go. I want you to be able to see it. Usually I have paper, like wax paper down. It makes it easier, but this is what I'm going with. Everybody's already asleep in the house tonight, so I don't want to go digging around making noise. Okay. Now, I do want to take a little bit of my strengthening herb here, just a little bit, you guys. Just see, just a little bit. That's going to strengthen this. Okay. Get it. It's kind of hard to do it on the I can use that. There we go. And see, your herbs stay in those little grooves. They're like little honeycombs is what I want to say. Okay, now this is what we're going to do. I'm trying to make it to where you guys can see it. Give it a little bit. Okay. Now, I gotta kind of want to make sure it's straight as well. Okay. This stuff is very easy to work with. The beeswax, and it's you putting your intentions, your energy into it. You know, Jupiter is all about growth and expansion, and what I'm putting in here is, I'm going to have a lot of luck and growth come to my channel, a lot of love to both of my channels, okay? A lot of success. Now, as you can see, when you get it to a certain point, you can pick it up. And it doesn't have to be perfect, you guys. Now, okay. So, what I'm going to do next is Mars, okay? Now, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to sprinkle success powder on here. A little bit down the middle. I'm asking Mars to, give me the energy, the perseverance, just taking back control over my life, my set of circumstances, situation, and to have that passion, that drive to get things done. I'm asking for the passion to be reignited within me and to go, If I have a task, it will get done, okay? To get organized, to take authority, back over my channels and just go with it. Now I'm using the spell strengthener. Okay. I'm also going to put some spell strengthener on top of this stuff as well, just because. Okay. Now, this is how I'm going to do this. Okay, I'm going to connect. I'm going to roll this out just like that. Okay, I'm going to slide this in here like that. And make sure it's even here. Okay. There we go. Alright. And there we have it, you guys. And you see, here's the bottom of it. Okay. There is I will cut that wick here in just a minute. You see that? Isn't that awesome? Now, one thing I did, I didn't put the glitter on the inside. What I'm going to do is do it like this. Jupiter ritual oil. You don't use a whole lot, you guys. This is more or less anointing the candle with the oil. It's not meant to, your candle won't boil right if you just have it soaked, okay? Jupiter ritual oil, okay? Now, we have Mars. It smells so good. Oh, I love the smell of it. So I'm going to kind of press this in right here where this crease is at, where the, okay, there we go. That's going to be perfect. I'll make it fit. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay a little bit of glitter. Ooh, that's more than a little. Like that. And I'm also going to add a little bit more of the strengthening herb, okay? I'm going to do it like this. Not a whole lot. Okay. Now, I'm just going to roll it. Okay. And what's really cool is that these little honeycomb deals and this beeswax, they, you know, when you press in, it gets all of that glitter, it gets that herb. Okay. Alright. Look at that, you guys. Look at it. Alright. So my intentions, okay, is me to have Mars harmonized in my charts, to give me the power, the passion, the desire to persevere, to get tasks done, to get the work done that I need on both channels, Hidden Truth Tarot, and also Taria, Goddess of Earth. Jupiter is in the center. That way when it starts burning, Jupiter will come out over the side, and that represents to me the growth and expansion coming to both of my channels and the success coming in, okay? And also, you know, Jupiter is all about good luck, blessings, bringing in good fortune, and bringing gifts, okay? Gifts that are big. And you guys, I've been telling you for a while now, we've got big things coming. Look at that. Look at that, you guys. Look how pretty. Okay? Now I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Let me get my hands. Okay. Now, I don't have my torch over here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to light. Stick it. Oh, well. You know what? I believe it's going to fit. Yep. Okay. Yay. And another thing that I like is that when it starts melting down, it's going to melt the wax all over these offerings as well, and I like that. Okay. Now, okay. All right. They Thank you, Jupiter. Thank you, Mars. Thank you. Success is mine. Abundance, growth, and expansion is mine. Passion is within me. My cup is runneth over with desire. My goals will be achieved. My channels will succeed. So mote it be. It's done. Now I want you guys to understand something. When you, I'm going to let this burn, okay, because this is for success, so it needs to burn until it's done. But if you do need to put a candle out, okay, and it's a spell candle, you want to snuff it out. You either want to snuff her or you want to lick your fingers and pop it, okay, and snuff it out. You don't ever want to blow it out when it's a spell, okay? But look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Let me get over here where you can see it. Alright, you guys, I wanted to share this with you. There's lots more of this kind of stuff coming up on this channel. Okay? I've had a lot going on, and things are fixing to get back to the way they were. Alright? Because I've got help from Mars and Jupiter, and they're harmonizing, and that's how you do it, you guys. Alright? That's how you use planetary magic to aid you in everyday life, right here. Alright, I love y'all. I love you guys so much. Leave me a comment. I send you all my love, wishes, and blessings, and I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Bye-bye, everyone.